What is up, guys? We are heading up to Manistee River Trail to do some hiking. We've both never been up there before. And we're gonna get lost because I have no idea how to get there, really. Right now it is currently raining up there.
So hopefully it stops.
Yeah, exactly. And if it doesn't, I didn't bring a poncho. So I read online the trail is like a 20-mile loop, and Brooke and I at most have done with our backpacks on like 5 miles.
About.
Yeah. So this is gonna be interesting, a good test to see if we're up to it. I mean, we pretty much have to be up to it, or else we have to swim across the river halfway through. About 20 minutes left, and the clouds are looking pretty scary. It says no rain, but I don't know. I guess we'll see. We're basically on a 2-track right now.
In my poor car.
Brooke, do you not want to go out in the rain?
No.
Come on, it'll be so much fun. We're not really sure where the trail starts, and we're kind of waiting for it to stop raining. But then we're pretty much just gonna go around the river, back up the North Country Trail, and then over the suspension bridge and back here to where we are now. We're gonna go check out this camping spot real quick. Alright guys, so we just saw that little quick preview of what's to come. Now it's time to get our backpacks on and head out. We are off. And I think this is the right trail.
We don't have food.
So I think we forgot the cooler.
Why we don't have food?
No.
Yeah, we did. We forgot the cooler.
So we lost half of our food.
Most of our food.
Most of our food is sitting by the front door in a little cooler waiting for us back at home. So now we have granola bars, raisins, oatmeal, and some seeds. We should be able to make it through the day-and-a-half trip. This is like the first weekend. All of the trees are starting to turn green. So nice out. So the trail isn't very dominant here. It basically just looks like a bunch of ferns. We're already lost. That's what I'm trying to say. We found the trail again. Oh, it is so cool back in here. This comes right out onto the river. The blind leading the blind over here right now. But we've lost the trail already like
3 times.
3 times?
Yeah.
It's been probably 15 minutes.
Feels like 3 hours.
Yep. I'm getting hungry, but we get to ration our food now.
Actually.
Okay guys, we have found the actual trail.
We've not been on the actual trail.
See how that's like, you can actually see the trail? We've been on this like sketchy one where you can barely see it, just wandering. Now, we shouldn't get lost.
There's the marker.
Coming down into this river area. It's so cool. Hey, Bob. How's it going? Guys, that was so funny. That dog was like their mule. It was like carrying gear for them. That was so funny. So this is the camp, one of the campsites. Right here. Let me just hit you with that real quick. Boom! Look at that view. This is definitely not gonna be my last time up here. Unfortunately, we don't get to camp here. We have to keep moving on. We'll save this view for another time. It's getting a little cold, so I gotta put a sweatshirt on. Oh, feels so free. Where's a dog pack when you need one? You're gonna bring Dallas next time. I'm surprised at how clear the river is too.
Yeah, I know.
We're dipping into our rations a little bit. We got real hungry.
We're gonna die.
Brooke doesn't think we're gonna make it, but we're gonna keep pressing on. You have this whole little peninsula just to your own as far as campsite goes. Right on the river. This would be a perfect spot with like 10 plus people with you. Let's make it happen. Let's hear your best goose call.
I don't even know how to even kind of do that right now.
You sound like a dying horse or something. We are right next to the road. Brooke and I were hoping that there'd be a food truck up here. Yup, getting ready to cross the bridge. Whoop whoop. So as you can see, I'm eating again because we are hungry. So granola bars it is. Like, we left a chicken sandwich for each of us and peanut butter and jellies.
And apples.
An apple for each of us. Peanut butter and jelly, it's like, yeah, whatever. But those chicken sandwiches,
They were so good looking.
they were. But granola bar, raisins, and oatmeal. That's what we're stuck with. How's it going, Brooke?
I don't think I'm cut out for this. Seriously, straight up.
Well, we have a lot more to go. We've gone up probably what would you say that is, like 300 feet? And like, that's not much usually, but with these big packs, it's...
And we've been hiking for 2 hours,
Yeah.
non-stop.
With no food.
Don't remind me.
I think we're approaching the money shot. Well, you can't see much. But from what I can see, it is gorgeous. What's up? Just kind of hanging out, eh? Alright, see you later. So, thoughts so far on this side of the river?
Terrible.
Oops. Yeah, it's kind of boring over here. Like, the other side was like sweet views of the river and like of the hill. I've tripped twice now. And this side is more just this, which is cool, don't get me wrong. It's just like, I see this every day. So we have another issue, guys. I brought the burner and I brought the oatmeal, but I forgot the pot. So now we're down to granola bars and raisins.
And Tyler's now simple.
So after, what, 5.5 hours of walking, we have found our campsite. Oh, now it's time to set up camp. Alright, we got the tent set up. I think they said it was supposed to be like 38 degrees tonight, which isn't gonna be too bad. A couple weeks ago it was worse, much worse. But yeah, I'm gonna get a little fire going and we're gonna head to bed. Guess we'll see you in the morning. Good morning, guys. We made it through the night. It was pretty cold again last night. It says it's 39 right now, but the real feel was like 32. So we're getting ready. It's 7 o'clock. We're getting ready to leave because that is coming at us. Guys, that is coming our way. And our hike should be around 4.5 to 5 hours. That's gonna be cutting it close. And we are ready to take off. So yesterday, toward the end of the day, it was pretty boring, I'd say. A lot of uphill and downhill walking. That got us really tired. Our feet hurt. But today, on the other side of the river, there are waterfalls, supposedly, and creeks, and fun stuff. So that'll be later on. So right Down here we have people camping. Which, these would be the first people we've seen on this side of the river. We have finally made it back to the river. And we have made it to the bridge. It's kind of springy.
Don't.
Next stop, waterfall. Fish. Nice catch. There you go. One thing I really like about this trail is you got like a cedar forest in here, which you can't really see, but it goes on forever. And then you have this forest, and then right along with it, you have a scenery like this. And like every mile has been like a different style of forest. It's so cool. And this video isn't even gonna do it justice. You guys just have to get out here and just see it for yourself. Never-ending surprises. You're just walking out in the middle of nowhere, and all of a sudden there's just a creek. Guys, we just spotted the car.
Oh God, yes. I'm so happy.
So this is what we have just done. We started right here, went all the way around, all the way, camped right here, and then this morning we went around to the suspension bridge and all the way down, back to the car. So that was the Manistee River Trail. It was a blast. I would not recommend doing it in 2 days.
No.
Take your time. If you're gonna do anything in one day, I would say the whole North Country Trail, because there weren't any really good camping spots.
No.
Yeah, guys, that's all I have this week. So we'll see you till the next time.